Hello. 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 Hello out there. I've been doing a little bit of cleaning, not a lot, but a little. A little is better than none. When I get through with my live, I think I'm either going to I know I'm gonna wash some clothes and put Kira's clothes together so I can match them up and hang them up. Yeah. I need to do some motherly duties. Motherly duties. Yes. Woo! King Charles is coming to America. What about that? Isn't that something? King Charles is in America? Coming to America. Okay, I gotta go out and come back in. Coming to America. I feel good. Do. Okay. Sorry. These songs are stuck in my head. And when I get a song stuck in my head, there it is. There it is. Coming to America. King Charles is here. He's here. America tour begins. Okay. Hold on. Oh, God. Something's wrong. Something is up. Okay, let me go. I don't know what is wrong. Something's wrong with StreamYard, guys. Removed. Okay, there I am right there. But I'm not on this screen for some reason. Guys, can you see me? Oh my God. Is something wrong with StreamYard? Let me see if I can hide that. Oh, show vertical. I don't know what's going on, Lisa B. Can you even see me? Okay, something's... Yeah, it's weird. Let me check something over here in the media. It's weird. Why is it... Anyway, it looks like it's working now after all the debacleness that was going on. I couldn't see myself either, Lisa. A glitchy do. Anyway, we're going to watch Sue Smith today. Hopefully, she's going to go over a little bit of King Charles's visit to the United States. I know yesterday we watched him come off a plane and have the red carpet rolled out for him, something that Meghan doesn't get anymore. You know, Meghan doesn't get the red carpet or the, the things that she wants. Meghan wants to be important, and she had that opportunity and she squandered it. And now she's in the back of the bus. Okay. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I couldn't see you guys either. So let's see what Sue Smith has for us today.
Good morning, everybody, and a happy Tuesday morning to you. A big thank you to that one on Twitter for the picture you're looking at above. And in case you're wondering what that is, we'll be covering that in this video. Unbelievable. Yes, that's Harry's handwriting in the middle that says best wishes. Well, we're going to cover that. We hardly have any royal news because as I'm taping this, nobody's landed in the United States yet, but there's still a lot of stuff going on. So let's just jump in and get busy, shall we? Let's go. We are going to start off today with the message that the king sent to the Dutch king, wishing him Happy King's Day. Love it. Next up, for those of you who don't know, Louis made the cover of Hello Magazine. Of course he did. Oh, just love those cheeks. All right, let's move on to our Harry Meghan stuff now. The Royalist podcast went off with Tom Sykes, and he said that Harry and Meghan are trying to blame other people for the failure of their Netflix collaboration. He says they've tried to shift the blame for some of the failures that have happened on their watch, and that the top talent doesn't want to work with them because they just don't need an added layer of headache. I mean, in the beginning, they wanted to be like the Obamas, but then they were down.
How many times have they been considered a headache? Like they don't work well with others. We know that for a fact. She's a bully. She tells people what to do instead of them telling her, what's expected. She's Miss Know-it-all. And I think that hinders her. I don't think that's a good thing for Meghan to have the type of attitude or the type of, what should I say? Yeah, we all know that. She doesn't need people that are around her that are yes people. Yes, Meghan. Yes, Meghan. Yes, Meghan. She needs people around her that's going to tell her the truth. But like most, how can you tell someone the truth that won't listen? That won't listen. Be like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
Downgraded to the first look deal, and Netflix didn't even touch Cookie Queens when it came up. Listen, we've heard this before, haven't we? Didn't they blame Spotify when Harry and Meghan's Spotify went down the drain? It was supposed to be Harry and Meghan, and it ended up just being Meghan doing Archetypes, which was a failure. So they, with great fanfare, were like, we got Spotify, we got Netflix. They've lost both. The only thing you haven't really heard about is Lemonada, which it looks like they canceled her as well. Well, and then Meghan started moaning again. And what she did was she shared 2 astrology-related posts on her Instagram. She apparently is a Leo, and she reshared a post from an Instagram account, Astrology is for Everyone, which shows 2 men dancing to Celine Dion's 1991 hit, That's the Way It Is. And the post reads, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius ending their hardest 7 years of their lives on April 25th. And then she reshared a post from an Instagram account, Spirit Daughter, noting the importance of April 25th for a Leo. So she put the thing up talking about her, and then let's not forget that she's been moaning and whining to anybody that'll listen about how hard her life is, and she's the most bullied woman in the world, and which she's not. But anyway, she lost their Netflix deal. They lost their partnership with As Ever. Again, the Spotify deal is gone. The Lemonada deal is gone. And of course, Meghan's getting crap for using her children's titles in her sales pitch for her As Ever brand. So once again, Meghan is unable to see what's around her. She lives in a multi-million-dollar mansion. She has 2 healthy children. But again, she's just moaning and groaning and whining, and she can't see what's right in front of her. And to be fair, that is always going to be her downfall. But it wasn't that long ago that Meghan was talking about it was the happiest she'd ever been. She was in her era of joy. was out of the Prove It stage. Remember that? And then at the beginning of 2025, we saw her running down the beach and putting her date in the sand and then running off. I'm absolutely shocked.
You know, let's talk about it. Remember back in the day when Meghan had wrote her hand in the sand and talking about 2025 and how wonderful that year was going to be for her? And it started off, you know, pretty good. She had With Love Meghan, her show, and Netflix had partnered with her, and she got another season. I mean, this is the stuff that she said. But none of that is going on. Let's just refresh our memory. Let's refresh our memory how great Meghan was. Okay. And all this stuff she was about to do in 2020. Okay, so this was our year. Okay. Remember, she was going to partner with Netflix, and then they had partnered together. And then here, why tell it? Just show it. And now they do not have a relationship with, oh, I can't open this. I was going to show you a picture of one of my sisters. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, make a do. Yes. Here it is right here. But before we go there, let's remember the sand moment. I don't know. Is there music? No. Okay, we're good. Remember the moment? Remember the moment? Remember that? Right before her father, her father's leg got amputated. Me. All right. So we had that moment, right, that Sue just mentioned. And then if we go up a little bit, this is where she starts talking about.
This recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show's coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about. Last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022. And this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do. And I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home. And now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
This recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show's coming out, which I'm so excited.
In 2 weeks, her show, As Ever, or Love Meghan, is coming out, and she's so excited to share with us about her show. Yeah, the same show that she had 80 people in a rent a house, not her home, but an Airbnb. So it wasn't like, you know how Martha Stewart has you in her home and you feel comfortable, like that, authentic, real, not a fake studio situation going on and pretending, oh, when my guest is coming over and they're coming to spend the night. How are they coming to spend the night, Meghan, and you don't even live there? I'm just confused. So anyway, she has this um show coming out, and how many of you watched it? Did you watch the show? I did my best. I watched at least 3 episodes, and then I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't. Hi, Pickles. Oh, welcome, Pickles. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Remember when Meghan was bragging about how her and Netflix were going to be partners together, and now Netflix has unfollowed her and said that if they come into contact with each other, that they cannot, it would need to be through their lawyers. Netflix don't want nothing to do with her. Netflix has got Mega Dude, okay? And once you've been Mega Dude, that's it. They have been through hell with this woman. We know, I don't. Spotify said they went through hell. Lemonado broke up with her before they can even really have a real relationship. And again, I must say, Spotify called her effing grifters. So what would make her change and be so wonderful to Netflix? Nothing. Nothing. So she treated Netflix like she treats everyone else. And I bet Netflix was like, I'd be glad when I get my money back from you. But they took a loss. Oh, and I heard through the grapevine, Pickles, that they wanted her to come and get her products that's been sitting on the shelves. Can you believe when she went to the Australia trip that she didn't put in the goodie bags a candle and some candy or something from her collection? Wouldn't you have done that? My goodie bags would have had my stuff in it. That's for sure. Anyway, let's listen to her brag.
For, and also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about. Last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood, it's a nickname for Santa Barbara, but it limited me to things that were just manufactured and.
I had Riviera Orchard, but what really happened is the name belonged to someone else. Instead of telling us the truth, she likes to make up a story that sounds better than the truth. The name belonged to someone else. Pickles, don't you remember? And correct me if I'm wrong. Hello, CC, you too. Correct me if I'm wrong, CC. That remember when God, what was I just saying? I forgot. Oh, well, you be safe, Cece. And just go back and visit your sister as soon as you can. You know? Anyway, Meghan is starting to talk about herself. What's important about herself. The orchard, Riviera Orchard. That's what I was talking about. What really happened is the name belonged to another vendor, or I think it was a city or something. It didn't belong to her, so she couldn't use that name. It's weird. Like, wouldn't you check that? I don't know. It is what it is.
Grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business.
That is not true. Either it's not true or it's not happening. Which one do you think it is, guys? Is Meghan telling a story? Because they're not partners. Remember, they were supposed to partner up, and she was going to start selling her products out of the Netflix stores, and they were going to have a store here in Dallas at the Galleria. What happened to all her dreams and things that she said she was going to do? And then we find out later that it's not happening. What happened to the book at the lake? Nobody picked it up. Thank you, CC. She's finna partner with Netflix. But word on the curb, and what I just heard from Netflix, is that they do not follow her anymore. The relationship is severed, and there's no more. And if they communicate with each other, it will be through their lawyers. So in other words, she can't pick up the phone and call him anymore. She doesn't have a business partner with him. She doesn't have an ally within him. He's not someone she can call and say, hey, would you like to come over for dinner? I'm having a dinner party. No, he wants nothing to do with her. It's like he's running. Can someone put some running feet in the chat? He's running. He's getting the heck-a-do out of there. Netflix ran like the rest of them did, but Netflix the one that invested the most. They thought that they had struck gold. You got Marco. You was moving too fast, and everything got screwed up for you, Netflix. And now you was dealing with Marco Megadu for some years. Thank you, CC. Running. Yes. Running. They are running from her. The CEO is in the front, and everybody else is following along. In our picture from CC, you see it? The CC is in the front, and the rest of everybody is running away from her. But they're going to be business partners. What happened? am I safe to say that that didn't go down, that they are not currently business partners, that if she contacts him, he will be contacting his lawyers? Girl, it's almost like a restraining order. Stay 50 feet away from me, or you're going to get in trouble. In other words, don't talk to me, talk to my lawyers. Sick of her. And they're not the only ones. Did you see how she went to Australia and she had them pay to take pictures with her, and she earned $10 million grifting off herself, her name? You can take a picture with me and have dinner with me for a few hours, and it's going to cost you about $1,500 a piece. Harry did the same thing. Wow. Cece says, run, Forrest, run. Netflix, cease and desist. Okay. So she's talking about this partnership that she's got with Netflix. Let's see.
Which was huge. I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022. And this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if
As ever means that you just making up stuff, girl. What is you talking about? You don't know. Nobody knows. And here we go. As it's always been.
if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting.
Oh, the TIG. I love to do the TIG. Don't forget the Johnson & Johnson soap commercial.
And gardening. This is what I do, and I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past.
This is what I do. No, this is what you weren't doing. You were in Canada on a show that nobody was watching. Excuse me. I didn't know she was on a show in Canada. And I don't remember her gardening. Earl, this is what I do. Well, why did you marry him if this is what you wanted to do? She's just something else. And you could have did that over there. You could have had a chicken coop. No, you wanted to come to America so you could be an A-lister, so you can live around Oprah and them. That was your goal. And you got what you wanted. Oh, how's it going? Because Netflix is running from you. See their feet down here? Just look at CC's feet. They're running. Talk to the lawyer. Talk to the hand. I don't want to hear another idea. I don't want to hear another, Meghan, let's do this. Why not do? Nope. None of your ideas work. No. Listen, this is what happens with Meghan. Meghan is interesting in the first couple of hours. After that, that's it. Like if she's, she was on the red carpet last night. She was, let's go see what she had on. Let's go see what it was all about. We will go and check it out. do our little analysis, and then it's over. There's nothing left. We keep her alive. You are alive because you have critics. Because honestly, no one cares. My mom does not know what is going on with Meghan. If Juanita popped herself on here right now, she'd be like, Letitia's going to have to catch me up. And see, I ain't got time for all that. No one cares. No one cares. Her critics is all she has. And then the nerve of you to turn us away at the door. Oh, you can't come to my meet and greet. Didn't somebody say that they knew someone that went to the meet and greet? And since they went to the meet and greet, they were saying what happened at the meet and greet. It must not have been about anything. Let's continue. Let's see what kind of relationship she has with Netflix.
Few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is
want to tell
but there's so many more products
about your fruit per jams. Okay, I bought some of your fruit per jams, and 2 weeks after I had it, it turned brown. So I am not excited about your fruit per jams, preserves, whatever you call them. No, and the strawberry, I didn't want to return it. I just had a couple of strawberry situations with it and just push through, because the raspberry was real tart, and no. And the strawberry, I thought it would be more like the strawberry jam, but it tastes like the raspberry, but on a lighter side. Does that make sense? It's not as tart as the raspberry, but the strawberry is similar to the raspberry jam. That's how I can explain it to you guys. Hello, lovely Lisa. Taco Tuesday. Ooh, guys, I took out the wrong meat. Remember, I was going to make some hamburgers yesterday, and I looked at the meat, and the meat was turkey. And because I do the HelloFresh meals, I've been doing them lately. When I get off here, I got to call them. They keep sending me boxes, and I cancel them. I don't want no more. I got to get rid of the boxes, the meals that I have. There's a chili, there's a spaghetti, there's a list. And they need to quit sending me food. Oh. There's nothing interesting about the limitations of life, Meghan Markle. Nothing, if anything, is interesting of concerning about how crazy and delusional she is. It's not. She is becoming this bore for me. And that's why I just been talking about other things. But, I know Meghan's MO. I know what she's about. She's crashing and she's burning, and things aren't going as great as she thinks. However, she's merging herself because she just got $10 million for going to Australia. So Is that their new money making machine? Let's pretend that we're royals and go places, and then have meet and greets, and then charge them for it. I'm looking for that meet and greet moment, so we can play it and go through it and try to figure out what the hell was she talking about at the meet and greet. I know she said something about she was the most trolled person in the world. No, girl, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You're the most disliked person in the world. Last year, she was the biggest loser. And it was on radar. Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah, she's not, it's really bad. You got a whole country over there in the UK that don't think highly of Meghan. And then you got the United States that thinks she's a fake dude. Like, she's not authentic. We don't know who the hell she is. It is what it is. And then you move on. She's not interesting. The only moment she has for us. Let's finish this.
That I just love, that I use in my home. And now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
Okay, she's going to share her stuff with us. And then she says, you know what? Screw that. Nothing's going on my my book. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. Nothing, not a dang on thing. No, who cares? Nothing, 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 nothing. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Ooh, I missed something. Go back. Go back. Oh, there it is. Let's do this. Let's get attention. Let's do the baby mama dance. I can't play the music or I'll get in trouble. But get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Yeah, look at that. This moment in time made her what you would call relatable, I think. She was trying to make herself relatable. To whom? To whom? To whom? Who were you trying to relate to? The young generation? Mine? Who? What the? Scooby-Doo. I don't know. This will always be a mystery to me. This moment. Look at this. Look at Look at Harry. Watch how he slide back through. Whoa! No, and I heard, guess what? King Charles is in the United States of America, and he is not going to see his son. Oh, look. Just look. Yeah, and then she gonna lift her skirt up and go down. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake, shake, boom, boom, boom. Come here, Harry. Come here, Harry. Get back. I'm coming through. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna torture y'all and make y'all watch that again. What I want to say is, okay, here we go. That's what she's got going on. That's what she's got going on. Okay. And her sister-in-law is over there kicking butt. I will show you some pictures of Catherine in just a sec. Okay. I'm going to have to cook. I got to cook Michelle Lee. I think the ground turkey is going with, I forgot, I don't know what meal that is. No. Oh, Michelle Lee said that they didn't make as much as we think they made. Expenses needed to be paid out. I don't know what the hell they were thinking about when they were doing their Oochie Coochie. I don't know. I don't know. I think she really thinks she can dance. And Harry, he just slid and slid. He was just a slider. And I don't know. We're going to watch that. That's one of our commercials. And let me show you another commercial. Okay. Yes. Commercial. Now that he's safe. Get it, Donald Trump. Don't let him outwalk you. Whoa. My favorite when Donald Trump is in his blackout. Get it? Boom. Hey. Which is better? A, the original person that created it. Okay. The original person that created it. You got to give it up for the gentleman or girl, whatever he wants to be called, in the redhead. This is his dance. Okay. You see him everywhere on the internet, on my Facebook, everywhere. Okay. And so that's why this is so funny. But let me tell you something. Donald Trump's AI person is keeping up. Right. It doesn't look like Harry's going to be able to see his daddy. And we're going to talk about that. Because if my mom came to town or someone comes to town, you're going to see me. How do you not see a relative? This is my mom. My mom is like, oh no, Tisha, Danielle is coming to town and she's bringing her baby, and she wants to see Kira. Oh, okay. I get up, I get ready, I go, and I do. Yeah, that's how it is when people come to town. When people come to town that are our relatives, we make a big freaking deal. We take them out to dinner, or we have a dinner, or, it's always something going on up in the air, especially on the weekends. This is this past weekend's the first weekend was a little bit quieter, but we did go to the movies and, you know, do Kira's little thing. Anyway, intermission. But how does King Charles, you guys, I know it's a different family. I know it's different. I know da 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 da. But I'm just telling you in my house that if someone comes to town, it's like there's a button my mama push. And all of us is on the phone and having a conversation about what, where, and when. So how is it that Harry's father is in town and ain't no where, when, and how gonna go down? None of that. He is not going to see his dad. That's news. Hello, Lizzie. Hello. Welcome, sweetheart. Yes, he is. And I like Michelle. He says he's not in the United States for BS. He's not here for a photo op. But I love the crowds. I love that people are treating him like a king. Something she'll never experience. Unfortunately, I want to show you what went down with Catherine the other day, the crowds and the people that come out and come see her. And unfortunately, something Meghan will never get. Okay. Get it, Donald. Hold it. I can't even walk. I tried. Welcome each and everyone. I don't know. I don't think so. Last time. The only thing I just wish he had on his black outfit, Donald Trump. Okay. Oh, this is my favorite. Okay, let's get back to this. We're going to talk about hello. I don't know about y'all. Lisa B says my family does the same. When my brother and his family come in Florida, it's a big thing. We get together almost every day. They are here. We do too. Somebody is, if it ain't me, it's my sister. If it's not my sister, it's my mom. But no, we get together. We're meeting here. Yeah, we're going here. Come to mom's house, you know, and we make it happen. Yeah. Especially for the last lady that my last cousin that came to town, my cousin came to town from Memphis, Tennessee. And my mom was like, Ariel, I hope I'm saying her name right. Ariel, which is my cousin's daughter, wants to see you, wants to see Kira. I said, of course. And they played. And yeah, they had a good time together. It was cute seeing cousins But Meghan then will never get that opportunity to get to hang out with, Archie in a little bit, will not have that opportunity. And that sucks. And Kara's the only child, so she needs interaction with other kids. The teacher told me today, she says Kara is popular. She says she is so popular. I said, oh, that is so cute. All right.
By her now turnabout from this is my best day, this is my best life, I'm in my joy, I'm out of the prove it stage, to this has been the hardest 7 years of my life. I have to be honest, I think it's the hardest 7 years because this is the time that she's been married to Harry. And I think she thought that Harry was going to make all of her dreams come true. And obviously that didn't happen. So,
which is weird because Harry gave her it in the beginning. He gave it to her. He gave her a life where she could just pick out clothes she wants to wear. Don't have to worry about paying a bill. Oh, God, you should see my bill pal. And it's not just my bill pal, it's my paperwork. It's like, what the heck, do? He did give you the world, but you didn't want it. You wanted a different world. You wanted California. So you stepped down as a senior royal. Yeah, you really stopped being the Duchess then. You really did. And then you don't have this talent that just blows our mind. Like, what is her talent? Help me. Lizzie, is there a talent that she has? Did I miss something? Let me know. I'll wait.
she's like, this is so hard. I got 3 more years to go till I hit the 10-year mark and I can just take half of everything because that's the law in California. Hold on, Meghan, 3 more years. Let me just say something. Meghan is once again trying to insinuate to everybody that will listen that she was once again misunderstood. How many times have we heard the different versions of how she's been misunderstood? The truth of the matter is she's a nasty person. She was mean to the royals. She's mean to her own father and her own family.
Ooh. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. She's been mean to everything and everyone and everybody in she's markled. You come in contact with her, you're going to get burned, you're going to get scorched, you're going to get humiliated, you're going to get in trouble, you're going to mess up. Beyonce doesn't like Meghan. Beyonce wrote me a note. She says, you're breaking generational curses. Beyonce said, I didn't say that. My point is that Meghan has managed to isolate herself from everyone that she comes in contact with. And so she's constantly meeting someone new, and then they're finding out, oh, she is not someone I want to be friends with. She's fake. And then now, all of a sudden, Hollywood thinks that about you. Sue just said it. She's not nice. She's not the nicest person. She comes across bullyish. All right. Lizzie says, no. 3 children, Layla, Tisha. 1 child per Catherine is mom. 3 children, you're no mom.
She treats her husband like her child. She calls everybody who does.
Ooh, preach. I can't go to point A, B, C, and D because Sue is calling it out and I want to help. She treats her husband like he's crap-a-doo, like a child. Like, get back, Jack. I'm the princess. I made you who you are. Like, it's really just disturbing to watch Harry get treated like a nothing. Harry, you are being treated like a nothing-do. Wake up, guys. Bye, Cece. You be careful, love. My family does the same thing when y'all. Guys, look at this. How happy is Harry? Let's just be honest. Do you honestly think Harry is living in happy blitzness, knowing that he cannot make this happy? That he's been trying for 7 years to make Miss Jezebel happy? And she's not happy. He's given her everything. Yeah. He let her go on the Oprah show and called his family racist. I would have said, no, girlfriend, that is not going down. What you're not going to do is start spreading rumors about my family being racist, Meghan. If you thought that my family was racist, then why you marrying me? If you think that, then we need to think our whole relationship, because you're taking it too far. Now you want to accuse my family of racism, and then you want to take it back years later and pretend you didn't say it. You can't take that back. You can't take that back. That will forever be written in history. Oh, and by the way, I don't want anyone to know that the Queen had anything to do with that. That is the Queen. The Queen is who you're talking about. It's her business. She's slow. I got that. It's not the Queen. No, yes, it is. This is her legacy that you're tarnishing. And guess who let it go down? Guess who let it go down? Harry. But he hasn't been doing stuff for you? Girl. Woo! That is interesting to know, Lizzie. But let's see what else she's talking about.
doesn't love her, a racist or a bully. She's abusive to her staff. We know who she is. And posting these things to try to show us who she is doesn't change the fact of.
Woo!
Well, it's inevitable because after all, the reports are coming out saying that Harry and Meghan are completely.
Just because you bounce around, prance around, and pretend like you're this nice, oh, you care, humanitarian, and it's fake. Sorry, it's not real. Because you can't be this way over here and then goody over here. Which one is it? I'm confused. No, girlfriend, you left your father in the Philippines with an amputee leg, girl. You did not go see him, but now you want us to see you? She wants us to see her. She wants us to be outside with crowds surrounding her like Catherine, and us bowing to her and doing stupid stuff. Yes, that's what she wants. But how dare you want anything the way that you treat others? Interesting.
Exiled from Hollywood. People are sick of them. It's grown stale. The act has gotten stale. There is no appetite left for them in LA, and they've worn through any goodwill that they had. They're hopeless in professional settings. Harry's showing up late to meetings, while Meghan is very dismissive and convinced that she's smarter than anybody else.
Hello.
You know, there have been a lot of projects that were going through Archwell that have been stalled or canceled. They're absent from big events like the Met Gala because people don't invite them because it's a sign of a reduced social standing in LA. And there's a report of a blistering behind the scenes reputation of Meghan being difficult to work with, which of course we know the legal team has contested, but numbers don't lie. Right?
Oh, I think we just went through that. She's difficult to work with. She doesn't work well with others. How many times is people going to have to say it in different capacities? Girl, you are difficult to work with. Are you okay with that? I guess you are. You are a bully. Are you okay with that? I guess you are. But that's what makes it difficult for us to see good in you because of the bullying. This company that is now working with you, Debbie knows the name of it. Who knows the name of this new PR situation Meghan is working with? Because WME kicked them to the curb, just like everything else. And they have reduced Harry's speaking to, is it 50,000? Yeah, he'll speak for 50,000. Anyway, hello, Michelle. Sunshine Sacks, girl. They picked you back up like a. This is what they did. Like a girl on the side, like she on the side of the road. Get back in. Let's go. Let's try this again. Why? They must be a sucker for punishment. And then that'll be the main company come out and tell, oh, she was difficult. But you took her on. Reminds me of a situation going on in the YouTube sphere. Going back into situations that you need to stay the hell out of before you get burned. But if you don't stay out of a situation and stay away from over there, thinking that people are your friend. Ooh. No, it'll hurt every time. I thought they changed, and no. Meghan, she's not even going to go see her dad. Someone that gave you life.
Moving on, I told you guys this story the other day. Serena was one of the people to get a PR parcel with Meghan's Mother's Day, stuff over the weekend, which has the candles and the chocolates. But instead of a glowing, high effort, productive shot, she shared a bizarre, casual attempt at promotion. The chocolates were displaced, partially crushed and melted in the box, or as she put it, botched. And then, of course, the next thing she said was, I don't even like chocolate. It shows there's such a lower effort. It was poorly done. And people are saying, it looks like Serena tossed the box around before filming, but the end result felt like a very poorly done promotion.
Oh, wow.
And not only did she not sniff the candles, which I told you the other day, but when she held them up, she goes, oh, it's got this and this. And
oh my God. We need to find that clip. Oh, we need to find that. We do. Serena and Meghan. Meghan and Serena. What would I say? A box? Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. This is a trip. Because aren't they supposed to be friends?
Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I talk all about Meghan Markle's debacles. And in today's episode, wow, she gets completely. So if you know more information, please put it in the comments below. What around this? So if you know more information, please put it in the comments below. Was this all a mistake? Did Meghan Markle make a huge error in sending this? Or am I just completely wrong with this? But anyway, moving right along, of course, I have another email. And I really hate this image the more I look at it. It is just off to me. So I'm waiting for the February, the March, and the April. That because Meghan Markle has sent it out to this person here. This is Rosa Sanchez. So she's been given this Mother's Day edit, deceivingly packaged in a box with, hey, well.
Breaking today, Meghan Markle hiding behind astrology to make a sick new Instagram dig at the British royal family, while also suggesting that we're about to see the real Meghan rather than the total cow that we've heard about and had to deal with for the past decade. This comes as Serena Williams throws quite a jab. A hilarious jab.
Oh, here it is.
BFF. So we're going to get into it all today with Rob Shooter, the brilliant.
Okay, we're going to come back to that because I don't want to just jump in the middle of it. But I want to come back to it. Oh my God. So Serena, according to Sue Smith, this is how the box of chocolates gets there. They're not in there. Look, Why are they like everywhere? That's weird. Good night, Lizzie. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, guys. Look at the chocolate. It's not even in its little compartment. Oh. Ooh, wow. Serena is dissing her. If she is saying the things that I believe she's saying, which Sue is saying that she's saying it, oh my God. Like, woo, what a friend. What? Oh my God. Damn, wow. Hi, Golden. Okay, I don't believe that you're golden. I believe that you're like a wannabe golden. Yeah, because I doubt if she would be talking about that. Um, wow. No way. Oh my God, did you just see him grab his booty? Do I need to rewind? Put a 1 in the chat if I need to rewind it. He just pinched that guy's butt. Harry did. Like, why are you touching men's butt? Like, it's weird. You know? It'd be different if they were playing like, I think they do that in football or what, I don't know. But quit touching people's butt. Okay, Drew Lanes. Okay, let me hold on. You know, the link really goes a long way, guys. I will try to look it up, but if I can't find it, get the link. Get the link, get the link, get the link. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you see him touch? I'm gonna rewind it. Shoot. Now watch this. Oh, ooh. I found it. I found it. I found it. We will go to it. Okay, I found it. Michelle. So we will check it out. Hi, Plotter. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Prince Harry urged to get reality check after jaw dropping Trump's statement. Did he say something to Trump he shouldn't have said? Uh-oh. Preach. He's a walking liability. The institution, his family, has given him who he is today, the ability to be out there getting gifts, doing this, doing that, and he continues to hit them. You know, it's like, be quiet. But I guess not. Okay. Pickles, what's this? Now I found it. Meghan trashes chocolates. Trashy chocolates. And we're almost done with Sue. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Cool. Ooh. Yes, too. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Oh, I agree. I agree. I agree with her 100%. I don't wish death upon anyone. That is not cool. And I'm glad he is okay. Wow. Okay, Miss Shirley. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is so cool that King Charles is here in the United States. Welcome, King Charles. I think it is way freaking cool. And I think he's going to address Congress, and that is going to be interesting. I want to hear what he has to say. So we're going to be following too and keeping up with his visit. I'm going to well, after this, we're going to go to the chocolate video that you guys want to see. There's a few other videos, but we're definitely going to see the Serena video of she dissing Meghan's chocolates. But this was cool because the Queen Elizabeth spoke to Congress during this time. This is why I like going to Sue's channel, because she talks about history and it's just great. Anyway, moving on. Wow. Look at this. Wow. She looked a little nervous, didn't she? Like, oh my God, like what the heck a do is going on? I would have been like that. Like, okay, can y'all sit down? Okay, we are after this, which is like, let me tell you how many minutes we got left. A couple more minutes, and then this is over. Look at the queen, how nervous she is. And they put her front and center. That's where the president goes and speaks to the, when he's doing his speeches, or we're all gathered, like the Democrats and the Republicans gather together and listen to what the president has to say, and the world anyway. That's pretty cool. Honey, hold on. Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you. Mwah. This is Sue Smith. Check her out. We're going to be following her because I want to know what's going on with the visit. And she's going to keep us updated. She's going to give us a detail. So I'm going to share her link in my, and then let's move on to the one you guys want to see. Okay. Let me go here. I'm going to go to the one. Here we go. This is going to be so good. Okay, here we go. Yeah. What is she talking about? You guys can't hear me? You guys can't hear me? Oh, when you call me. You can't hear the video? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Can you hear it? What the? Okay, listen, I'm going to go out and come back in then. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on. Hold on just a sec. Oh my God. Like, what idiot would drive like that? They're going to get in trouble. Okay, now I'm going to try the video again. Hold on. I'm going to share it again.
Markle is at it again.
Oh,
Yeah, Dan Wooten was pissed today. Oh, he came out. He came out hot. He was talking about.
came out.
He did. He came out hot.
Oh man, he must have been fuming.
A lot of people, including Think Beautiful as Ever, were talking about her post, which was about Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius.
Yeah,
and I don't know what sign. Obviously, one of these four, because she posted said, ending the hardest 7 years of their lives, April 25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay, I don't even have the energy. What does she mean?
It may be hard to explain to people who haven't lived it.
What the hell is she talking about? And where did he get this information from?
I don't know what sign. Obviously, one of these four, because she posted said, ending the hardest 7 years of their lives, April 25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay, I don't even have the energy. What does she mean?
It may be hard to explain to people who haven't lived it. Your confidence took hits it had no business taking. You questioned your creative direction, your spotlight, your worth. April 25th, the pressure lifts, spirit daughter. So it sounds like it's about Meghan.
You mean?
What is
Astrology ain't going to help you, Meghan. Sorry.
the hell is she talking about?
The Netflix deal is up. You put out crap. It has nothing to do with the spotlight or people misperceiving you. We know exactly what you're up to. You're a complete grifter. You're a weasel.
Is she crying like a baby? Is that what that is? I need someone that has seen this to come up and help me out. Yeah, I need a co-host. And you don't have to show your face. I just need to hear your voice. What the heck is going on? What is she talking about? I muted it. What do you mean you still can't hear the video? Seriously? Okay, let me try this because I've done this before. If you guys still can't hear the video, hold a sec. I can't believe you guys can't hear it. Sucks. It's like, what the heck I do? Okay, there. And then let me just make sure.
Dan Wooten was pissed today. Oh, he came out. He came out.
Hear that?
He was talking about.
Came out.
He did. He came out hot.
Oh man, he must have been fuming.
A lot of people, including Think Beautiful as Ever, were talking about her post, which was about Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And I don't know what sign. Obviously, one of these four, because she posted said, ending the hardest 7 years of their lives, April 25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay, I don't even have the energy. What does she mean?
It may be hard to explain to people who haven't lived it. Your confidence took hits it had no business taking. You questioned your creative direction, your spotlight, your worth. April 25th, the pressure lifts, spirit daughter. So it sounds like it's about Meghan.
You mean?
Astrology ain't going to help you, Meghan. Sorry.
What the hell is she talking about?
What the? What's she talking about?
25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay.
I think beautiful as ever. We're talking about her post, which was about Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And I don't know what sign. Obviously, one of these four, because she posted said, ending the hardest 7 years of their lives, April 25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay. I don't even have the energy. What does she mean?
It may be hard to explain to people who haven't lived it. Your confidence took hits it had no business taking. You questioned your creative direction, your spotlight, your worth. April 25th, the pressure lifts, spirit daughter. So it sounds like it's about Meghan.
You mean?
What is
Astrology ain't going to help you, Meghan. Sorry.
the hell is she talking about?
The Netflix deal is up. You put out crap. It has nothing to do with the spotlight or people misperceiving you. We know exactly what you're up to. You're a complete grifter. You're a weasel. You're a scumbag.
It's just
the stars don't make you change. $15 for crappy jam just didn't cut it, honey.
$30 for candles, or is it 50?
$64.
64 for
18,
a single candle.
Yeah. Well, it's her daughter and her son.
Okay. Michelle said she still can't hear it. Plotter says he can hear it. Pickles, can you hear it? Yeah, something was going. I had to, because I don't know what else I can do. Do I need to refresh? Okay, good. So if you guys can hear it, is that Meghan talking? Is that her saying something? What the hell is she talking about? I keep rewinding it because I don't know what the hell she's talking
lives,
about.
April 25th. The tension between who you actually are and what the world around was willing to see has been exhausting.
Okay. I don't even have the energy. What does she mean?
It may be hard to explain to people who haven't lived it. Your confidence took hits it had no business taking. You questioned your creative direction, your spotlight, your worth. April 25th, the pressure lifts, spirit daughter. So it sounds like it's about Meghan.
You mean?
Astrology ain't going to help you, Meghan. Sorry.
The hell is she talking about?
The Netflix deal is up. You put out crap. It has nothing to do with the spotlight or people misperceiving you. We know exactly what you're up to. You're a complete grifter. You're a weasel. You're a scumbag.
It's just
the stars don't make you change. $15 for crappy jam just didn't cut it, honey.
$30 for candles, or is it 50?
$64.
Was that Meghan making excuses as to why she failed or to why her jam scam didn't scam it or her as ever didn't do it? Like, what is she talking about? Guys, give me your best guess, your best assessment on what the hell we just heard, because it just sounded like a whole bunch of excuses. Talking about she needed to have more creative juices, as if she didn't have creative juices. Somebody else was making, it was everybody else's juices, not hers. Like they didn't let her be creative. What is she talking about? I dropped the link. I'm going to drop it again. Dropping the link. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Or I'm going to rewind it again. Okay, Plotter has something. Hold on. If it's actually her speaking, it seems to be blaming everything else for her own failure. But I could be wrong. That's it. That's what I got. The nerve of you. You told them people where you wanted to go and have your Martha Stewart moment. You didn't want it at your house, so the 80 people that were following you around were following you to the location. You did have creative. You had chefs in there. She's a liar. That's why Netflix has moved on, but she gonna make them say something. They should speak up. Speak up, YouTube, Netflix. Tell us what really went down. Do a whole show on it. Shoot, the making. I ain't gonna call her that. The making of Didn't Make It. Yeah, the creative side to Meghan. Show us the real deal. Come on, let's go. Because that wasn't her, was it? The girl with the spaghetti and the Christmas tree. Only saw a few of her episodes. I didn't see all of them, but I tried to watch as many as possible. Did you guys watch it? Here's the dealio. Stop blaming everyone else for your failures. Okay? Stop it. They gave you creative autonomy. They did. They gave her it. Remember, I just showed you the video. We're partnering together and we're going to do this together and do that together. But they couldn't do that with her. They had to cut ties and say, after whatever her name of her show, Love Meghan, we're done. Don't call us. We won't call you. We're unfollowing you. You talk to our lawyers if you need to talk to us. But there is nothing else to discuss. Wow. That's an employer that don't want nothing to do with you. I still have recommendations from some CEOs and presidents of companies that have given me recommendation that I will keep forever. Steve Larkin is one of the gentlemen, and he used to be the marketing director at Zales, the jewelry place. Anyway, my point is that she's not getting any good references. So why would the people in Hollywood want to work with her if it's going to be difficult? If it's going to be bully-like-ish going on? I would want to work with her. This girl is in denial. You're in denial, Meghan. You're in denial. Stop blaming other people for everything. You blame the royal family. You blamed Harry. You blame William. You blame Catherine. You blame Catherine's daughter about her bridesmaid dresses. Like, you blamed everyone else. And then you treated your father like he was like scum. Family is family, period. I don't care what she thought, but that's the family that she got. And look how she treated it. Like, oh, they don't exist to me anymore. They don't exist. None of them. Mm-mm. Not my father, not the sister, not the brother, none of them. None of that side. Oh, except for Ashley. Every now and then when I need her as a prop. She used Ashley as a prop. I bet you Ashley hasn't been over there to see them kids since the Netflix show. Plotter says, I never saw the Netflix thing. I've only seen clips of it on your channel, and it's looked terrible. It is terrible. Did you see how she curtsied and did like just real disrespectful curtsy to the Queen of England? And then when people do it to her, she expects it. Oh,
64 for
18
a single candle.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
it's her daughter and her son candles.
I don't care about those
Trudy,
royals.
Those are
You don't want a
different
candle that
candles.
smells like her kids?
No, I don't want a candle that smells like anybody's kid.
$18 for bookmarks, selling outfits at tragedy sites.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Girls Weekend promoted for 6 weeks around the world that drew 47 people. That has nothing to do with you being a Taurus or a Leo or Scorpio or an Aquarius, whatever year you were born, which I'm sure is 5 years earlier than what you're telling us.
So undignified to just be so grasping and thirsty. And
No, it's so pathetic. And that Australia thing was the end. I'm sorry, that was the end. And Harry, saying he's a member of the royal family, he's a frontline royal in not Afghanistan, in Ukraine. That is so ridiculous. What I want them to do, honestly, I want them to re-put him, he's fifth in line. I want them to move him back in line, like behind Eugenie.
Yeah, Andrew's daughter.
Wouldn't that be cool if they moved him like 11th in line and then stripped him?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if he was behind Eugenie. What's the other
Put him
daughter?
back.
Beatrice.
Short for
Beatrice.
Eugenics.
Wow.
He should be behind both of them. But anyway, it was a tough day for Meghan. This is really, I hate to say this, but
How has she ever had a tough day in her life? Really?
well,
She was pretty charmed growing up.
Mhm.
I know, but she's got to sell these candles. She's got to move this crap. And now the dope sends out more as ever Mother's Day crap.
Oh, I was
she
just looking at that. The Mother's Day collection.
Yeah, to her fake friends. Remember when she sent out all her crap to Oprah and
Yes.
Serena Williams and Chrissy Teigen and all these people, and they all went, "Oh, look what Meghan's," and they went on Instagram and did that. It's like, why'd they do that? I was like, what are you doing? You don't send shit to her. How often does Serena Williams send shit to people? Hey, promote my shit.
Yeah, never.
Well, they're sisters. I forgot. I'm sorry. They're both queens. So I guess that would be, there'd be that. But, and Oprah too. They're queens. But no, I mean, Oprah doesn't send stuff to people, go, hey, promote me. I need help. But Meghan does it all the time. So she sends out, this is like the third time Serena Williams has promoted something that Meghan sent her.
Wow.
And they're supposed to immediately, oh God, post it. Look what Meghan sent me. And
can you imagine the eye roll when she got that in the mail? Like, oh no.
Yeah, because now she's obligated to do a video. She's obligated to promote it.
Based on the post, though, she may have been eye rolling because Serena Williams, I don't think she helped Meghan. And where's Oprah's post? Meghan's, she's probably huffing and puffing. Oprah hasn't posted anything yet, although Chrissy Teigen probably will. But anyway, Serena Williams, she might be sick of this business of posting her crap because Think Beautiful as ever has the story on the Serena Williams. This is a very unfortunate post for Meghan. The opening of the As Ever product she sent, the Mother's Day gift. This is really
Yeah, so I just got
unfortunate.
this in the mail from my friend Megan.
Oh boy.
And her penmanship has always been amazing from like the 100 years I've seemed to have known
Shut
her.
up.
She sent me a beautiful box of chocolates from her brand As Ever.
look at
I should
that.
check it out.
Oh, he gave her diarrhea.
Chocolate.
I could watch it.
Oh,
She's like so cute.
oh, pause. Oh my God. Oh my God. Throw out of their slots. They're stuck together. It's a mess.
Ew, gross.
And you know
Oh,
what?
my
They look
Oh,
like
they look like laxatives.
Give me a second. Oh, wow. That is funny as all get out. Did you see that? Did you see the chocolates all over? I've never opened a box of chocolates and they were all over the place, ever. Have you ever opened a box of chocolates and they were all over the freaking place? No. Oh, she should have first opened it before she videotaped it, because this was a flunder under. This was flunder. Yes, highly sensitive. We will be watching. We will be let me know if, so we don't miss it. Oh, is it discolored? Someone said this is first. It's supposed to say As Ever. It's supposed to say something. It's supposed to have a saying. And the wording is everywhere. This is a debacle. Oh my God. Just let it go. Yeah. This was bad.
Box of chocolates from her brand As Ever.
look
I
at
should
that.
check it out.
Oh, he gave her diarrhea.
Chocolate.
I could watch it.
Pause. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nice packaging, you fool.
Throw out of their slots. They're stuck together. It's a
Ew.
mess.
Ew, gross.
and you know what? They look
Oh,
like
they look like laxatives.
they look like
No, this
Not
is
that
a
I know what
disaster.
laxatives look like.
This is possibly the biggest disaster.
He said it looks like a laxative. No, he did not. That is so bad. You cannot get it. Oh, help us. A laxative. I didn't. Oh my God. Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. Let's hope that's not that box. Oh, my God. I mean, honestly, ladies in the house, have you ever had a box of chocolates that was all over the freaking place? I haven't. That's never happened to me. No. I've never seen that before. How is you going to have your box of chocolates moving from side to side all over? They're sticking there on top of each other. Listen to the crowd. What's the point exactly? You want, how much is those chocolates? Do we know how much her Twisted chocolatey dews is yeah. How much is your chocolatey dews? There's your candles. Here we go. No in the freakazoid. Here it is right here. As ever. And then you got blank chocolates. Just leave it alone. Ah, this is so dude, this is tackadicious. This is just tacky. Do y'all see this? Can you see this? Let me make it bigger. Yep. Open the box. Oh my goodness, this is wrong. It's just wrong. It's wrong. Here it is right here. That's what she opened. And guess how much? Just guess. I don't know if you can see it, how much it is, but I want someone to guess a do. It says $42.97. A little bit more than that. On mine, it says $58 for two little pieces of funky. Excuse me, let me move my head. Two little funky pieces of chocolate? $60 for this. Sorry, official King Payne. Security! Security! That's not even. Oh, God. No wonder her stuff ain't selling. Who's buying this? Who's gonna buy this? I'm sorry. $60. And that is not including shipping. No. Nope. Nope. No, $60 for some chocolate. Yes. Plotter. Exactly. Exactly. For some as ever, and then you got 4 blank ones. What's up with the 4 blank ones? I'm just saying. What the? It just looks tacky. You know, maybe put their initials in there or something. It just, oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be this critical, but let's just be honest. If you opened a box of chocolates and you opened it, and when you opened it, this is what you got. Okay, for $60, would you be concerned? Would you be concerned? Concerning you. Concerning you. Come on. 68, 58, $60. Round it off. Just round it off. And then it comes to me bundled up. What the hell is inside of it? Is that a flower? See, that's okay. And then it's dark chocolate. I'm not a dark chocolate person. Chocolate caramels. Girl, you're wrong to be charging people that much money for some candy. I mean, is it the box? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm stuck. Is it magical chocolate? Is it magical? Meghan seems to buy products that are close to expiration to scam customers and has the nerve to escalate prices like they are premium products. Michelle Lee, it's really disturbing. Oh, I got a super chat super sticker from Plotter. This will buy you probably one chocolate. All right. Thank you. Probably some better chocolate than this. I don't like dark chocolate. I want to thank you, Plotter, for my super chat. Mwah. Let's put some Fanadoos in the chat for Plotter for me. Yes. Fanadoos. Put them in there for me. Fanadoos. Okay. There we go. OMG. Meghan need to be, girl, put this somewhere and don't show nobody this no more. $58 for some. The box is probably worth more than the actual chocolate itself. That's what I'm gathering. You know, with her stamp and stuff, with the flowers. The whole box is probably cost, what, $30 by itself. But she's all about packaging. You slipped up because Serena got some going on top of each other. I'm so glad they got this so we can watch it. But I just wanted us to know how much it was going to cost us for some chocolate upside down. Does it come with a gold bracelet? No. And good question. Is that gold? You know what, the kind of gold they put in that liquor? That, is it Patron? It's some kind of liquor that they have gold at the bottom of the liquor itself. But like, is it just what's written on there? Let me see if I can make it bigger. And someone said the background, it's hard to see. Yeah, that's as big as it gets. Okay, wait, magnifying glass. Okay. How about this? There it is. Guys, can you see that? Dang it, you can't see it. Wait. I'm going to try it one more time. Magnifying image. No, you can't see it anyway. Moving on. Everything puts out is defective. How embarrassing. I know it's a defective candy. It's not like Willy Wonka's candy. It is hilarious because we're going to go back to $58 worth of candy. Upside down, get turned to me. Get upside down and round and round. Let's go. 58 bucks. That's that stupid stuff. Where was it? Where is it? Here it is. Give me a sec. I'm working it. Trust your girl. So she gets this beautiful letter from Meghan. You know, like this big, long to do.
Very unfortunate post for Meghan. The opening of the As Ever product.
She gets this big to do letter from Meghan. Like, seriously. Like, the letter. Like, here to the Queen. Okay, let's get back to the Queen. And here we go.
Sent the Mother's Day gift. This is really
Yes, I just got this in the mail from my friend Megan.
Look at all that writing.
And her pin.
What the hell does Meghan got to say? That's a lot. It's a lot going on. Yeah, and you know what? Meghan just likes to show off her penmanship too. You know, that's a big thing for her. Look at how I write. So, you know, my penmanship is the best to do and everything, you know. Yeah, gold. Yes. Exactly, Lisa B. And I can't even pronounce it. Gold slaughter. Slogger. I think that's it. Plus shipping. Plus another $20 for shipping. I don't even want to know what it tastes like. It looked like it tastes like dark. Dark, doesn't it?
Penmanship has always been amazing from like the 100 years I've seemed to have known her. She sent me a beautiful box of chocolates from her friend As Ever.
Look at
I should
that.
check it out.
Oh, you gave her diarrhea.
Chocolate.
I watched it.
Pause. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nice packaging, you fool.
Throw out of their slots. They're stuck together. It's a mess.
Ew, gross.
And you know what? They look
they look like laxatives.
$60.
No, this
Not
is
that
a
I know what
disaster.
laxatives look like.
This is possibly the biggest disaster ever in
what
the
an
history of
embarrassment.
commerce.
You should just hang it up.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, throw that in the garbage. Don't touch it. This person's not going to eat it, are they?
It's worse than the wickless candles.
It's disgusting. Oh my God. I'm in there with them. I'm having a conversation with them. I want to be right in there too. It's disgusting, guys. Yucky do. It flippy do. And who wants a flippy do? Go Shalager. Sugar. Go sugar. Shalager. My daughter would do this with me. That's how she sound out words. It's so cute. Am I saying it right, Plotter? Go Shalager. Yeah. Why was I thinking it was named something else? Like Patron. But no. Yeah, it had like pieces of, like real pieces of gold in there. Thank you, Plotter. What would you do if you opened a box of candy and the candy was everywhere? Would you just be like, dang? Try to put it in its place? I would try to put it back in its place. I would try to put the candy back in its place. Would you eat it? God, it makes you, her stuff make you scared to eat. Because when I ate her strawberry and stuff, let me tell you. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I was looking. Anyway, I can't. Where is my? Oh, where is my? You know what? I can't find my MAC gloss, which sucks. Anyway, I gotta show you guys something too, because I don't know how to make it. You gotta help me make it. Okay. So anyway, you get a box of candy that's flip-diddy-doo. And Meghan, that's just etiquette 101, is to make sure your stuff comes intact. Like, why would I order, hey, Mom, I got something coming for you from Meghan. Let me know when you get it. Then she gets it, and the crap-a-doodle is upside down, get turned to me, and twisted up, and all this other stuff. I would just rather just give my mom money or Bath and Body Works.
Pieces of chocolate with what's in the
Look
middle.
how big that package is, too.
No, it's a disaster.
There's no chocolate in there.
I'm sure that probably cost $20 at least for 6 little pieces of chocolate.
The signature chocolate box cost $58.
For 6?
It's a limited edition.
Who would buy that?
There's 10 pieces in there.
People can't be buying. Please promise me nobody's buying this. I can't take it.
Each one of those little.
Oh my God, girl, you are getting dissed. You are getting crushed. You are getting, I mean, let me tell you something. Oh, your product is getting a 0 to the 0 to the 0. You might have just not wanted her to show it. Maybe she should have opened the box first before she was filming, because this isn't a good look. This isn't a good look. Your as ever is gone. Where is as ever? It's flipped upside down. It's flipped upside. Turn to me. It's flipped upside down. However that song goes. Upside down and round and round. Yeah. And it's all on Screeny Doo for people to see. Oh, I would be like, oh God, I'm so embarrassed. God, my candy would flip a do. Shoot. Oh, what's in this pretty box? It's in a pretty box. The box is so pretty. And then all of a sudden, flip-de-doo.
Little pieces of chocolate is $5.80.
They are dissing her.
Oh, keep playing it. Does she eat this?
Yeah, I'm sure Serena's
She
gonna
does
love
take
it.
a bite. Yeah. Think,
look at this.
Oh yeah, put them back in their slots. Of
Anyway,
course, yeah.
the chocolate was beautiful. and
Look
it
how
was
stuck together
delicious.
those are.
I don't
Ooh,
like
they
chocolate.
melted.
I don't
but
like chocolate.
I've been killing now.
I mean, you're killing them.
So
What, you don't
good.
like chocolate?
Candles, ginger cashmere. I couldn't pronounce the other word. This one is amber, water lily.
Oh.
Another word I can't pronounce. But
By the way,
SANTAL.
Pause for a second. I don't know why this drives me up a wall, but her candles are $64.
Her candles look like Andes mints.
Yeah.
Or no, her
the
chocolates look
chocolates
like
do,
Andes
yeah.
mints.
You're right.
That you can buy
Box
for
does.
$14.99 at Walmart.
So-
Big bag of them.
Wow.
So each candle is $64, but she's got a special deal where you can buy 4 candles, all 4 candles.
Let me guess. For $256. That's 4 times 64.
Pisses me off. It's not a deal.
No, that's not a package deal.
Meghan, you are losing the plot. Is that for real? Is that how much you are charging for this stuff-a-do? 2 candles and chocolate for $186. Girl, look at this, guys. $186. Would you get your mom this? I'll wait. As ever, would you get your mom 2 candles, a chocolate? Yeah. That's what she is hoping it will look like when you get it to you. But that ain't what it's looking like. So don't get your hopes up. But anyway, $186, Meghan, is quite a bit for 2 candles. Okay, who's at my door? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me go back to them and let you watch them. Don't wait for me.
Stop. People are not this stupid. Oh my God.
I mean, anytime you see something in bulk or you buy multiples, there's some discount, right?
Of course.
5%, 10%.
Yeah.
She thinks everyone is stupid.
Oh,
I feel like she
God.
just has her fingers in her ears like, I can't hear anyone's feedback. But I just think she thinks everyone's dumb, doesn't she?
She does have stuff that's marked down on here, like 15% off.
That means it's about to expire.
Because it's not something. Exactly.
Yeah. Think Beautiful had a she had a picture of she looked at the address on one of the packages, and then she sought pictures on Google, and she got a picture of the place, and it has these big glass windows. The as ever. I guess it's the storage site or whatever. And every month the packages are piling up in the windows. Yeah, you see that it's not selling apparently, and of course she's convinced that it's expiring any minute now. So
for sure.
Yeah, so that's why she was giving away so much crap, and why Netflix had all that crap was it was expiring, so
right,
they couldn't sell it,
Mhm.
which is very
I'm
unfortunate.
going to do the math on the
Regrettable.
Sweetest Mom set and see how much that is.
You want to catch the rest of this unboxing?
Yeah, is there more?
Oh my goodness, where do I even start with this? Now, this is probably the worst thing she could have done. Just look at this. Now, if you did this video and you opened the box of chocolates and they look like that,
Right.
you would stop the video, wouldn't you? You certainly wouldn't be posting it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But she has gone and done just that. And on top of that,
I think I would have stopped it and deleted it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, oh, wait a minute. This ain't how this supposed to go. And I don't want to embarrass my girl. So let me regroup. You know what I'm saying? When you guys had to did that, stop the video, delete the video, redo it, and be like, oh, fix the dang on chocolates so they can look like they supposed to look and not like who did it and why. But make it look like this lady is saying. Or would you just show it like it is? Huh? I found it. What would you do? What would you do? Okay, I would stop. Tell my sister, look, girl, your chocolates flipped up down. Flip-diddy-do. Let's fix them. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then, okay, roll it.
she even says, I don't even like chocolate, and then completely stuffs up the candles. Now, keeping in mind, these candles are...
Why the who? I don't like chocolates. Oh, you know what? Cut. Forget it. Just forget it. If you don't like chocolate, this is not a moment for you. And if I'm your friend, I know if you like chocolate or not. Shouldn't she know if she likes chocolate or not? Help me out, chat. Let me come over here. Good morning. Hello, Cassandra. Even if someone gave me the money to buy that chocolate, I'll probably buy some socks instead. Okay. Okay. Exactly. You're right. I would buy something else. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. It's a debacle. Yeah, she ain't doing too good. But she'll just pretend like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then, or she'll blame it. Oh, yeah, you remember that when the chocolate, she's going to come up with some excuse as to why the chocolate did this. It did that during transportation. I don't care when it did it, how I did it. It don't supposed to do it. I've never had any chocolates come to my house flipped upside down and twisted and hanging on top of each other. I'm just saying.
Dedicated to Meghan's children. She's basically offended the kids. There are so many layers of what has happened
The
here.
kids are disgraced,
She can't
clearly.
even pronounce Neroli or Santal. But if you can't do that, Serena, just don't even try. And why can't you pronounce them anyway? It's so strange. So this is a complete fail beyond measure. Like, I can't believe how badly this went.
This was
No one
bad.
needs to buy these chocolates now. We already know what they're going to look like when we get them.
Yeah,
They
some
obviously
small
all
little
come out of their little holders there. And because Meghan has decided to put caramel in them,
now we know what they're going to look like. These little small little pieces of squares of little bit of nothing. And it's dark chocolate too. I don't like dark chocolate. And I'm not giving you $60 for something that says as ever, and then you got 4 neutral ones. Well, I mean, like, I'm confused. Make it make sense. Why is 4 of them with nothing on them, Plotter and Cassandra? Why? You got as ever, and then you got 4 little bitty chocolates with nothing on there. Put something on there. It's weird. And then she says that they won't let her be creative. This is your chocolate mess. This is her chocolate to do.
they've even stuck together.
Oh,
my goodness. It's so funny. I just can't believe that this really happened. So Meghan Markle must be absolutely fuming. Plates are 100% smashing in Montecito. This is an epic fail. Serena has dragged Meghan's brand all the way down to the sewer and then basically stepped on it.
Oh, ouch. So, but imagine being Serena Williams, like, oh God, another picture. Like, oh, fuck, I got an Instagram.
You don't have to
sell her shit again. I'm so sick of it.
She wants to.
I know, but she doesn't want to recut it. So she comes up and they're stuck together. It's like, no, I'm not recutting this. Fuck it.
Well,
So
no.
put it up.
I mean, she's better things to do. Play tennis.
She's got better things to do, like play tennis. Oh, let me tell you something. I accidentally showed CC's stuff. I immediately stopped the live, deleted it, created a new live, and started over because I made a mistake. You know, that would be considered me doxing her. So I had to quickly fix it because me and CC send each other a lot of emails. Well, yeah, someone may have eaten some of the chocolates. They flipped over. They did a flip to do, and they're sticking to each other. Pickles. It's not a good look. Paul, do you know what happened to Maggots live yesterday? Did somebody strike at you? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm trying, like what I try to do, stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay the hell away. Stay away from something that is no good. Yeah. Oh, see, that's what happens. It happens. Oh, good for you, Polly. Go, Polly. Go, Polly. Put your strike on. Do. I told you she quickly. Letitia, you can use my stuff. I'm not going to strike you. I promise. I promise I won't. My word is my bond. I promise I won't strike you. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Well, you've been using my stuff anyway. I use your I don't use your face. I don't use your content stuff. I use your recording. I don't show your stuff. And then when I do the recording, it's not often. It's just to debunk some of your lies. That's all. Anyway, totally digressed. Meghan is stupid. Too cheap to imprint the name on each piece. Exactly. Like a brand, like a shh. There should have been a line in the box to keep chocolates from shifting out of their spaces. That little piece of foam thingy, like, isn't there like a little layer, a piece of something in it? Michelle, preach. I knew I needed you up here. So you're supposed to have that little sheet of waxy paper that goes on top of the chocolate, so the chocolates won't be moving and jiggling and jaggling all over the place. But we missed that whole shebang because you know why? Number one, maybe we're not listening. Number two, we don't know what the hell we're doing. I think it's both. It's both. It is both. That's why Netflix was having such a hard time. Maggot said it was Bonnie or Polly. She continues to blame Bonnie for some BS. You guys cannot prove whether she gave the money or not. You guys cannot prove anything. All you're doing is guessing. If she said that she was going to help her, you trusted that. We all did. We all believe that. I still believe that to this day that Bonnie wanted to help Ada. But it's almost like they needed someone to blame. Ooh. And even now, trying to rewrite the history and pretend that Ada wasn't a scam. Ada was not trying to get her kids back. Ada was trying to get some money. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, she was never in a coma. And the conversation that is kind of going on right now, it's weird because it's insinuating that anyone did anything to Ada other than try to help her. Any questions? Just like this lie about my husband and a job. Meghan knows better, but she goes along with the story. It's kind of comical. My husband has been at his job for at least 15 to 20 years. I said that I was going to get a job. Now that little bit is in school. And I figure by May. Yeah. And they tried to blame you for Ada being in a coma. They did. But I was like, not believing the Kool-Aid either. I was like, pills, coma, Bonnie, no, slow down, wait a minute, no. And Lady Letitia gave her the phone number. That's how it all started. Because Letitia's husband wanted a job. They've changed the narrative. My husband didn't want a job. No. I've said this. Her husband worked for Texas Workforce Commission, which is a great reference or great connection for me to get in the door somewhere, especially because I have been out of work for about 4 years. So we were talking about that. Not my husband.
Or whatever.
But what is Serena sending her to put up to sell? Nothing. She has her own brand. She markets it herself. Markle thinks she can use all her friends.
Weight loss drugs.
Why?
That's all I know Serena sells now.
Yeah.
Serena Williams just got a box of Meghan Markle's new luxury chocolates, and it's not what we expected. While the Duchess tries to keep it classy, the delivery looks a little messy. We dive into why the branding feels rushed, the truth about those numbered limited edition jars, and whether or not Meghan is actually making these products herself, plus the awkward social media posts you weren't supposed to see. Wow, she ain't doing good, is she?
That's right. Weight loss.
Yeah,
she looks great.
She does. Why? I don't believe they're best friends. I don't believe they're even
not
good friends. Well, then why did she do that? Okay, maybe she did to go fuck you. Maybe she's breaking up with Meghan.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I know it would be.
So on top of the As Ever site, they have the sweetest mom set, that you can buy mom for Mother's Day. So it's got the honey, the flour sprinkles, that box of chocolate, the strawberry spread and keepsake packaging, and the orange marmalade and keepsake packaging.
What a stupid present.
Exactly.
So I itemized them all by price. Guess what? Same exact price if you buy them all a la carte as if you buy the group together. Like, what is she doing?
What is the price for all that crap together?
How much did you pay for all that crap?
I'd say like $40 at the most.
40?
Okay, what do you think she could milk out of people for that set?
She does 100%
Five
markup on
items.
all those.
A markup?
Markle up.
Yeah, 125.
135, Brandon. Good job.
Okay.
What a
Sounds like you bought
ripoff.
some.
What an absolute ripoff. Why does she think her products deserve more money than, I mean, what an,
Who's buying her products? I brought the jam, but I wouldn't buy 2 candles and chocolates for $180 something. I'm just not gonna buy a $60 bar of candy. I think that's just excessive. Do you guys think that that's just too much?
how dare she? How dare she? Seriously. The gall of this person, she took the jams or whatever, she bought them all from this one place. It just triples the price and goes, oh, there's my collection. Pay me 3 times. Why? Why?
Do you think she pays any attention to this site and what things are selling for anymore?
Yeah, I do.
You do think
I
she
do.
does?
Yeah.
I thought she's probably like, that doesn't work. You guys fix it.
Oh, yeah, she might be doing that. I mean, they blow people out all the time. I mean, they're burning through nannies and they're burning through people as ever.
I just picture somebody that works there going, I don't care about this shit. Let's just sell for
No,
whatever,
why would they care?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they mark it down and they're out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Dare they?
When is she gonna have a fire sale?
I don't know. I can't believe she's still doing this. I mean, after the whole Netflix thing, when they
just
found out there's a
close it up.
storage room just full of her crap and nobody wants it.
Yeah, just disappear.
How's her
Go
clothing
away.
line doing?
Which line?
Her clothing
that's
line.
right.
I don't know.
Well, she hasn't been into any disaster areas to sell her outfits lately.
Yeah, she needs to get out more.
She needs to go to the correspondence dinner.
Oh yeah, wherever the next mass shooting is.
That would have been perfect. Harry, by the way, popping off in Ukraine about America needing to step up. So Harry is getting headlines over here today and last night. Well, King Charles is arriving, and they're gonna be like, he's gonna be furious.
He's
like,
already
oh
here
my
now,
God.
yeah.
He's here. And it's like the headline is my stupid redheaded brat who's not even my kid, isn't it? The horse trainer or whatever.
Yeah, Hewitt.
Yeah, that guy.
The riding
that idiot.
instructor.
Yeah, that guy's kid is getting the headlines instead of King Charles. What crap. And the headlines are all about his stupid comments too. Everyone agrees. Oh my God, what a moron.
Well, also, what a late cause. I mean, no one's talking about Ukraine anymore. No
No.
one's got their Ukraine flag in their bios. It's
Well, that's
old
what he's
news.
trying to do. He's trying to get it back in the public, man.
That's a loser.
Not the guy.
Here's really the champion of lost causes.
No,
Based
America.
on his marriage.
I'm telling you, he's trying to get back in the royal family.
Yeah, well, this is not going to do it because first of all,
He's upstaging his dad.
people don't. Yeah, he's upstaging his dad. That's the first thing.
Dad.
This country doesn't give a lot of fucks about Ukraine, and that, I mean, not a lot of fucks. Some. I mean, we should. We have to care a little bit, but we certainly don't give any fucks about what he thinks. And if he wanted Trump to do something, he should say, I think the U.S. should really get less involved in Ukraine, because him saying that we should be sending them more shit is just going to, okay, that's at least 10% less that we're sending, because Harry said
Reverse psychology.
that. Seriously, there's no way. I mean, we certainly can't do anything for the next month or else he might get credit. And don't think Trump doesn't think about stuff like that. And he should. And that's one thing that I like, is that he will never take Harry's advice. In fact, he ragged Harry recently, didn't he? Didn't Trump make some comment about Meghan?
He has before. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know recently, but yeah. No, he doesn't. He is not a fan.
Harry is whipped.
Yeah, enough of these hucksters. My God. Anyway, I guess that's about it. There was a little something about when Meghan wanted out of the royal life when she found out.
Still hear about that?
I
I'm
know.
not a fan of Meghan.
Well, this book, and some other stuff. Apparently, once she found out that once William was in charge, he would determine what they received.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, and what sort of assignments they got. And she's like, no, he can't be in charge of us. That's damn bullshit. So
Now she'll be begging him for money.
I think I heard somewhere some sort.
She didn't have none of that before. So, what are you complaining about? Like, you went from that, girl, this.
sort of gossip that when he's in charge, they are no one. They are
yeah,
personas non gratas.
I'm stunned. After that Australia thing, I thought they have to strip their titles. And then Mother's Day using the kids' titles, they've broken every rule. And then Harry says, "Oh yeah, I'm a royal. Fuck yeah, I'm a royal. I love being since birth. This is what I always want to do." No, you said the exact opposite. You didn't want to do this. He did. He said it a million times.
And to go to a former colony and rub it in their face. He's like an ex-royal, and he's not even.
What they're doing to people's mental health is
Australia.
insane. I mean, the whole mental health thing that he gets paid to do a speech for, it's a troll. They're trying to destroy our mental health. We all know it. We're on to them. So anyway,
stop talking about the royals.
Good luck with your Mother's Day program, Meghan. Trying to cash in on Mother's Day.
Yeah,
beast.
What are they gonna do for Father's Day? Nothing.
Let's see. How will
They hate their dads.
That's true.
They're not going to get Hewitt anything.
It'll be all about Harry.
Hewitt.
Yeah, you're right. It will be all about Harry. Well, Mother's Day will be all about her.
By the way,
I won't be all about
I haven't seen her mom around much.
Uh-uh.
Is she completely dumped her mom now too?
Do you think they'll get Thomas's new piece of ass anything for Mother's Day? I mean, she's a mom. She's
No.
part of the family now.
Oh no.
You and your stupid mother.
Wouldn't it be great if Thomas gets engaged to that lady and marries her?
I
knocks
hope
her
so.
up.
No, they're a beautiful couple.
Knocks her up.
Have you ever seen this side by side of
Right.
Harry and Hewitt together?
Oh, they look the same.
Somebody side by side.
yeah,
There's no doubt.
No, there's a resemblance. I mean, Hewitt's much more handsome.
It's
Obviously,
like Jackson's kid and the dermatologist.
All right, guys, 3 hours. We've done.
Well, by the time you watch this, King Charles and Queen Camilla and their entire delegation will have touched down in Washington, D.C. Okay, this is the state visit with President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. President Trump, he loves the royal family as much as I do, so I think he's very excited from what he has said publicly.
Yes.
He is very excited for them to come and spend some time here in the United States. I'm so excited to see King Charles and Camilla. They have been in power and they've been working in public life for so many years, but very seldom do they ever come to the United States. So it'll be very exciting. I heard that the last time this happened was 2007. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But it'll be interesting to see the interaction because you have two men who are close in age, who have both been in the public eye basically their entire lives in very different circumstances. Two men on the world stage who are put under a microscope and watched very closely. And they both had such love and respect, obviously, for Queen Elizabeth II, King Charles' mother. And actually, one thing I wonder about King Charles, and if you had a chance to ask him a question, I want to know, what is the difference between their style, right? King Charles, he watched his mother be in power for so long, from age 25 till I believe she was 96 years old. She just had her 100th birthday last week. What things did King Charles glean and learn from watching his mother? What are some things in her leadership style that he has changed? So it's interesting. I'd love to hear from King Charles on that. But he and President...
This is so good. I want to do I want to do this. Does that make sense? I want to know what's going on. Hold on for just a sec. So far, hold on. Okay, over here, Serena turns on Meghan Markle with Shady Dig on. Okay, we just did that. And I would love to do it again, but it's getting later and later. And I'm going to shut it down. But I want to see. I love those guys. Thank you. Whoever's idea was that. Michelle, thank you. Trump, and I want to put, I just want to see, and huge. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Okay, so there's an event that is about to begin. Let me show you guys. Oh, this is just awesome. Do you know who is so jealous that they can't even see straight? Meghan. This is what she wants. Yeah, but she can't have it. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen for you. I like what Camilla has on. Oh, you're in the way. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I think this is beautiful. I think, what do you guys think? Do you think this is not just about King Charles, but also about, I love the flags. I love it. Everything is beautiful. They're doing it. Exactly. Oh, look, I'm moving. Look at that. Look how both women are of excellence that do not mind being side by side with another, the First Lady and the Queen of England, speaking to each other. Is beautiful. But what's wrong with them being behind their men? Like, Meghan will make such a big deal about this. Oh, look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the United Kingdom, followed by the national anthem of the United States. Present! March!
It's amazing. I love the pickles. It's so nice. I see what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
That's pretty nice.
Going right?
Hold on, guys. I got him going a little fast. I love the ceremonial stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Sorry. Come on. Oh, I love that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much, everybody. What a beautiful British day this is. And it really is. Your Majesties, members of the British delegation, friends, service members, and distinguished guests, welcome to the beautiful White House. Great honor to have you. Melania and I will never forget the spectacular honor your majesties showed us during our extraordinary visit to Windsor Castle last September. Now it is our tremendous privilege to host you, and you're going to have a wonderful short stay, but stay nevertheless. Then you're going over to Congress, and you're going to make a speech that's going to make everybody very envious of that beautiful accent of yours. Very elegant. He's a very elegant man. Here in the shadows of monuments to George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, honoring the British King might seem an ironic beginning to our celebration of 250 years of American independence. But in fact, no tribute could be more appropriate. Long before Americans had a nation or a constitution, we first had a culture, a character, and a creed. Before we ever proclaimed our independence, Americans carried within us the rarest of gifts, moral courage, and it came from a small but mighty kingdom from across the sea. For nearly 2 centuries before the revolution, this land was settled and forged by men, women who bore in their souls the blood and noble spirit of the British. Here on a wild and untamed continent, they set loose the ancient English love of liberty and the Great Britain's distinctive sense.
Okay, he's got a long speech. All these people. All right, guys. I'm going to go take a nap of food. But I want to thank you for joining me. I've never been to Washington, D.C. I've been to New York, but never Washington. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I may see you later on tonight, okay? Have a good one. Bye, Lisa B. Bye, Pickles. Bye, Cassandra. Okay, yeah. We may do like a true crime, or I really enjoy the different love shows. But we'll see. I need you guys' input. What do you want to talk about? Because we just talked about Meghan, so I don't want to talk about her later.